Hola, amigos de Lala, mis hermanos y hermanas de América Latina. ¿Todos bien? Vale, today I'm going to talk about networks and how they are a way for us to visualize complexity. Um, so I think a good place to start is what is complexity? And by the very definition of this term, it's not simple to describe it. But if I were to summarize um, what I think it embeds in its essence, I would say that complexity talks about the interdependence of everything that surrounds us and everything that makes us. Um, And here I have the perfect example. I am in a little forest. You and we can see materially how things are related, deeply embedded in each other. But also, if we take an ecosystem's lenses, we can understand how this entire place has very subtle symbiotic relationships between its living beings that makes it be a forest, and that makes it be all of what we need it to be for our own existence. So, with that perspective of complexity, where do networks come into place, and why are they relevant, and why are you guys taking this journey into the realm of networks? Well, one of the things that we can observe with our very own eyes is that networks are one of the, I would say, fundamental archetypes of complexity. What does that mean? Everything that is complex and alive seems to have networks as its blueprints, from our lungs to the trees to the mycelium of the fungi down into the earth. All of these elements, they seem to, well, rather, they are embodied in networks, physical networks, but also networks of exchange between species, networks of connections of various types. And it seems that the very fundamental pillars of this universe that we inhabit also has this archetype, the network archetype, as its blueprint. So I think that it does. We don't need to say much more to explain why this is important and how networks are a great way for us to start engaging with complexity, to start seeing the world as a world of relationships, as a world of interdependencies, of interconnections, rather than a fragmented, unit based world. And in that sense, I hope you guys will enjoy the journey that you are entering right now. I know it's a very thoughtful and insightful journey from the work that Luana has shown me. And what I can say is that the tool that you guys are about to experience, Kumu, it's really a sort of key of perception. After, well, if that interests you, and after you start having that tool, having some sort of familiarity and mastery over that tool, it's really possible to look at the world and engage with it in different ways. And hopefully, that's what you guys will be seeing today after this workshop, and also throughout your lives as you go about it, about your lives, and hopefully use the complexity lenses as your or one of your primary lenses, because if you use the wrong prisma to look at a thing, that thing will look distorted. And we are in a moment of time where we really need clarity. we must have clarity over our world because we have unprecedented events taking shape that need us to respond appropriately. So that's me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll leave you with the sight of embodied complexity right in front of us. Bye bye.